Hello everyone, my name is Mηλιώτου Ανδρούλλα and I am the National Coordinator of the European Program Erasmus Plus online schooling. I'm also the head of departments, Bachelor, Medical Representatives Management and Diploma, Pharmacy Assistants Technicians. I'm a senior lecturer at KES College, Cyprus, teaching anatomy, biochemistry, medical devices, natural pharmaceutical products, and many others. So let me introduce you my colleagues and lecturers at KES College, Cyprus, Mrs. John Farkonidis and Mr. George Mistridis. Let's start with you, John, and please introduce yourself.
Hello to everyone. My name is Joan Farkonidis. I am a teacher at KES College in the Aesthetics Department since October 2020. I have a degree in Business Administration from the American University in Washington, D.C., and a degree in Aesthetics and Management of Aesthetics Institutes from KES College. I started teaching at KES College in October 2020. I teach management, makeup, and other aesthetics classes.
Thank you, John. George, what about you?
My name is George Mistridis. I am a teacher at KES College in the Bachelor Medical Representatives Management and Diploma Pharmacy Assistant Technician since 2021. I am a PhD candidate in pharmacy. I have a master's in pharmacology and therapeutics and in business administration and a degree in pharmacy. I teach pharmacology and related medical courses.
Thank you, George. So, the first question is, for all of you, can you describe your experience in online teaching, the strategies you singled out, and the tools you used? Ioanna.
My first teaching experience was teaching online due to the pandemic. I must say that it was quite stressful at the beginning, mainly due to the fact that with online teaching, the students do not participate during the lesson as much as when they are in class. Therefore, I had to think of ways to make them participate more and also ways to check if they understood the lesson. One thing that was really helpful was the use of photos directly relevant to each subject discussed. In this way, I was attracting not only their hearing ability, but also their ability to capture the lesson through visual aids. The other aid I thought of using was do's and don'ts in learning, for example, a procedure. By focusing on what not to do, the students could remember more of what to do. Now that I also teach face-to-face in class, I have to say that the students' understanding of each lesson is far better than online lesson. Also, their participation in class is a lot more than in online lessons. There is no doubt that they learn a lot more from an in-class lesson than from an online lesson.
So, George?
Well, no one was prepared for the severe limitations that the COVID-19 epidemic would impose. However, after a brief period of adjustment, online teaching was widely seen as the only way to go forward. Though limiting, it was a very interesting and informative experience, unlocking a lot of potential for the future, as it forced familiarization with existing and new tools and methodologies. The outputs of online schooling include useful tips and tricks and pedagogical methods to promote positive reactions on different subjects such as English, social studies, biochemistry, history, and anatomy and mathematics. At the same time, different online aids were examined based on the collective experience of the participants, their features compared, and their pros and cons reported in the outputs.
Interesting. My experience in online teaching is limited to the last 2 years since the COVID-19 outbreak. The transition to online teaching was a real challenge for me. There were too much stuff to learn, Moodle, Teams, and several online tools. The real struggle was the lack of physical interaction with the students, the lack of eye contact, and the difficulty of monitoring the level of understanding during the lesson. Nevertheless, online teaching has been a great experience for me because I discovered new teaching strategies like interesting online games and preparing the appropriate educational material. I also enjoyed using e-learning platforms. So, the second question is, how was your experience in online schooling? What you learned, what you found useful, and can you describe the new teaching strategies you've learned? What about the new cultures and friends you made in online schooling program? So, Jana?
Online schooling has been a great opportunity for me to learn so many different tools for online teaching. Sharing views, approaches, methods, and tools among the participating members has been very helpful for me. I believe that the Erasmus projects are a great opportunity for people from different countries to share knowledge, culture, and so much more. Should I need to turn back to online teaching again, I would definitely be more prepared now. Also, it would be a chance to try the different tools other colleagues have used successfully and they shared in online schooling. Thank you, Joan.
From my perspective, the Erasmus Plus program online schooling gave me a great opportunity to have once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Online schooling offered the ability of interaction, transnational cooperation, and production of high-quality innovative outputs. Moreover, I had the opportunity to broaden my horizons, grow as a European citizen, and develop an international perspective. I visited many beautiful cities, from Valka to Rhodes and Trondheim, and I met so great people. We conducted a great work during staff trainings meetings, and the output of this program will definitely contribute in the optimization of the online schooling procedure at our school and more. And George?
During this, let's call it interesting period, many aspects of our everyday lives were impaired. Education was especially affected. However, thanks to technology, teaching could continue on an online basis throughout Europe. Different methods, tools, and approaches were used in different countries. After more than 18 months of isolation, online schooling provided the opportunity to interact in physical presence with teachers from around Europe and exchange experiences regarding said methods, tools, and approaches. Overall, it was a well-organized and very interesting project that allowed serious debate and the opportunity to familiarize ourselves with other European cultures and new teaching strategies. I firmly believe that projects such as these can only promote the vision of a united Europe and collaboration.
Thanks a lot, George. Well, coming to an end, we would like to thank our school, KES College, for giving us the opportunity to participate in online schooling program. And finally, we would like to thank all of our partners from Czech Republic, Turkey, Norway, and Estonia. This program definitely contributed to the development of our online teaching skills, and hopefully the dissemination of the project's activities will help students and teachers to learn and teach respectively during this new era of online schooling. Thank you very much.